Let's see what she ends up painting here. Oh, good. She's got a masterpiece, so that's cool. And you don't need a whole bunch of these. Of course she's going to pass out. How's it going, everybody? It's your friend, your buddy, your pal, the Classy Crane, and we are back with another episode of Oxygen Not Included. I've done some stuff since I've seen you guys last. Let's see here, what did I do? I made sure that they dug this whole area out to kind of get a free flow of oxygen and carbon dioxide and everything. I've disabled some of these algae deoxidizers just because of the fact that, I mean, we have good oxygen throughout. And also, you know, we're blowing through all this algae, and, you know, I'm trying to have them get to it down here. I put 2 of these algae terrariums down here. I put some of this filtration systems down here. That's basically so they don't have to run backing up the stairs all the time. You know, that way they can keep going and dig into this. I'm also trying to get down here to get this, what this is, bleach stone. The bleach stone basically is going to allow us to have the hand sanitizer, which will be really nice. Once they break into this algae, we also have this algae up here that they're slowly making their way towards. Basically, that's going to give us the ability to make it a little farther. Also, I popped out a tile here to let the water flow down. You can see I got some carbon dioxide problems, but we're going to be okay because I think we're going to pop some algae terrariums there. Those are going to not eat the algae as fast. Like, let's see here. If you look at the oxygen, requires 30 grams a second of algae. And this requires 1,000 grams a second, but it also runs off power, produces 600 grams of oxygen. This is only 40, but it also takes carbon dioxide away, so that kind of helps out a little bit. I mean, we could start getting into pumping and everything with the water, but you know what? It's a little bit too far down the road to do it right now. We also got another duplicant. That would be Rosalind. We got someone there who's helping us out. The only problem is they can't dig. We also finished our research, and we started a new set of research to get over here to insulation. So first things first, we're going to do temperature modulation. Yeah, so everything's doing pretty good. I'm hoping they get to this algae pretty quick because it's already starting to affect us here. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to enable that building. The very first thing, I want to jump into it like real fast, is going to be the, what's it called? Biodistiller. That's what I want to do. And I'm going to put it right in here, and I'm going to dig out a big area of slime. That way we'll be able to continue on with everything, and it'll also make contaminated water, so we'll have like a contaminated water pool over here. We're going to dig out this whole big area of it. You can see we have oxygen in this tube, so everything down here is doing pretty well. Don't have to really worry about anything. They're able to breathe. They're able to do what they need to do. So let's get going on the biodistiller. Let's slow it down a little bit so that way we're not blowing through everything. Also, real quick, let me check my food. What's the priority of the box? It's an 8. Well, what about my edible? We have 50,000 kilocalories. Where is our entire set of food? Where's it at? Oh, we got something we need to harvest. Let's get to that now, please. Because there's 3 harvests remaining, and I can finally mine that rock. Oh, and we need to dig this little thing that's sitting at the bottom. Oh man, we're so close to getting that. And I could also bust into here to get this algae on this side and then this metal, but that's going to release the carbon dioxide, and I don't really want to do that just yet. I want to kind of wait. We've terraformed this place pretty well. This bleach stone is going to allow us to make, is it medicine? Yeah, the hand sanitizer station, which that is going to be fantastic because it's going to get rid of the grimy hands. Their stress isn't going to be as high. Right now, we got a couple people who are stressed out, and one of the reasons is because of that, you know, the dirty hands. Let's see, what's our oxygen looking like? I mean, it's all breathable. It's okay. It's just not very pressurized, which means this is going to start to spread out. But that's okay, because right now, there's only one bed who's kind of sitting there. I also want to look into eventually moving our beds up as high as possible. Well, I guess not as high as possible, because hydrogen will float above it. But, you know, we'll get to that bridge here in a minute. Let me see here. I want to go like this. Yeah, that'll be good. I only need a 2 tall. And we're going to go mechanized airlock because it is faster. and it's also close enough that I can run a wire right down here. We're gonna go power, electrical wire, down, over, and straight on down into these tiles, connect it up to the door. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's cancel this, and then let's throw a tile out here just a hair farther, because I want to have some breathing room inside of this. Go here. Throw that electrical wire one farther. That ought to seal this off pretty good. And once we get the dig priority here of 9, and the prioritization on the build of 9, drop it down. It's good. Everything's going to go well there. We got a lot of good oxygen down in this area. Then I'm going to bust this open, break down into here, make one giant water pit, put some tiles out here, put the biodistiller out, which we already have, and that's going to give us some slime. We're going to convert that. It's basically going to turn the slime into algae. And then we kind of have a renewable oxygen source, which will be very, very good for us. We've got some good oxygen production here and here. Carbon dioxide hopefully will get pushed down. I did something in my stream today. I say it's under oxygen. Yeah, air scrubber. That's some of the things that we're researching now. It says it removes carbon dioxide from the air. Now, if anyone's watching this, whether you've seen a bunch of my shows or not, or episodes rather on this channel, let me know what's up with the air scrubber, because I built one and it didn't remove anything. It didn't make the air better. It didn't help at all. I have no idea what's going on with it. I got to do a little bit of research myself, but I figured I'd ask you guys first. Let me know if there's something special you got to do with it, because as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't help. So, let's see. 39 stress, 36 stress, and then everyone else is doing pretty good. I think they're upset because of the decor. As they level up, the decor expectation goes up. So I'm going to start throwing some blank canvases. I'm just going to start every other bed right now, just to kind of spread it out a little bit. And we'll throw one here even. We'll put a priority of 8 on them, just so they get built, but I'm not really too super worried about them right this second. But if I start ahead of time, we'll be okay. I'm also going to deconstruct this ladder because it's making them take longer to get from point A to point B, and I don't really like that. This should be going well. Just to give you guys an idea as far as what I'm planning on doing. Oh, we got new duplicates available. Hold on one second. Let's try that out first. Let's go choose duplicate. This guy can't run. Oh no, he just has low athletics. That's not that bad. They can't research though, which isn't a big deal because we're almost done with research. He's also amphibious, a grease monkey. Decor expectation is a 0, which I'm really happy about. Amphibious and can't research, but she's good at digging and construction. Kind of like this person. Bodybuilder, 8 strength, carrying capacity, which is really nice, but slow learner and a small bladder. I don't like that, and she's also got the highest decor expectation. We're gonna go with Maha, and you know what? I'm gonna say, let's see, let's come up with a name, someone from the stream. Let's go Fire in the Woods. There we go. Print. And we're gonna let them keep going, and I'm also gonna just throw a cot down for them because that's something that's necessary. Let's go cot, priority 9, and it's gonna go right here. Did I misplace that? I did misplace that. Let me go back and fix that. Decor, I'm glad it didn't happen yet. 8, was it? I think 8 with everything else. Throw that there. Oh wait, they have a good place to sleep. Just so you guys can see what I'm going to plan on doing here, I'm going to go dig a big area, and it's going to be about this big. And then this area is going to get dug out as well. And it's going to be here. And it's going to go all the way over. And this will get dug out. That'll give us one giant pit of water, especially if I do this. And then I'm going to throw some tile down. We'll go 4 over. And that'll give them a ladder over and a ladder over. We'll give it space of 3. And, yep, because that'll be a ladder in the middle. 1, 2, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. And then we're gonna throw a ladder straight up and down all the way there. And then same thing here. Throw a ladder all the way up. Throw a ladder all the way down. And then here, we're gonna do the same thing. Throw a ladder all the way up and all the way down. We'll have to dig that area out too, which isn't gonna be a big deal. Can we build that door first? That's more important, please. Don't worry about picking anything up in here right now. That's not a big deal. And let's just, for sake of keeping the oxygen clean, because that is highly contaminated, we're gonna throw 2 air scrubbers in there, and we'll set the priority on those guys. Whoops, that's 5. Set the priority on these guys here to 9 as well. They're almost to this bleach stone, and they're almost to that algae, so that's good. We'll actually start to have some air getting pumped back in, which will be okay. You'll see this carbon dioxide kind of shrink away. And then, since this is all contaminated oxygen, these will be able to scrub it and make it nice oxygen. Yeah, everything's going to come together here. Let's see, one last thing. I think it's refinement. Biodistiller. This is going to be 3 wide, huh? Well, let's see. If I put this here, I can put 2 and 2. So let's go like this. Oh, I can't. You know what? We're gonna scrap these ladders, and we're gonna move everything over 1. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Wait, actually, you know what? This is okay. We're gonna go cancel. No, we gotta leave it like that. Sorry, trying to figure this out in my head as I'm doing it. Cancel these guys. We'll make them gas permeable tiles. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll give us 4 of the biodistillers. And then we can throw this straight down. This will be okay to go down to here. Make it level with it. We'll go straight on up. Straight down. Yep, that'll work there. And then we'll say, you know what? We'll dig out a block 2 wide. That way everything's uniform, and my OCD won't hate me. And we'll go just like this too. Pop that there. And let's break into this as well. Yeah, whoops, wrong button. And this actually is not gonna let them reach the middle, but I'll figure that out. I'll put some, you know, gaps and whatnot in there. Let's go one last thing though, just so you guys see it. Biodistiller. 1 there. Whoops. Dang it, man, really? Hate when you do those little tiny mess ups. Pop 1 there, pop 1 there, pop 1 there, and then you take your plumbing, you get a liquid pipe, and you go down, 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 and then you throw a liquid vent on every single one of them, and that's gonna do it. So that's basically going to have everything that it needs except for power, which we can take here and run all the way over. Actually, we can't. We put 1 too far. Let's go. Cancel. Wire. There it goes. And then just throw that up. Throw that up. Throw that up. And last but not least, that one. Let's just keep it clean, can we? There we go. Okay, so everything's good here. This will give us a lot of slime. This will give us 1 big pit for water, and we won't have to worry about anything. This will also grant us access probably over to here, which looks like there's algae there. Might be able to get some more, but this will be our contaminated water and oxygen area. Eventually, we'll be able to dig up straight into here, which I could throw this ladder straight up and that would be enough, and then kind of channel some of this down. We also have what looks to be more contaminated water down here. I know there's some here and here as well. This kind of came from this area, but once we dig it out, it should flow back. And then also, we should be able to... you know what? I'm not even worried about digging that out right now. What's the oxygen look like down here? So far, so good. Oxygen up here is doing all right. I'm going to turn these deoxidizers back on. Let's get out of here. We have 67 grams of it. We'll be okay because I'm going to start working on that right away. This is awaiting delivery. Okay, so everything's pretty good right now. They're getting the algae up here. Yeah, all right. Let me have them kind of get into this, at least start it, and I'll be back in touch with you guys in just a minute. Okay, guys, I'm coming back with you now just because of the fact that I had a couple things happen that I wasn't quite ready for, but we're going to go ahead and build them a nice little spa area. Let's start off with, actually, you know what, we're going to put, how do I want to do this? Because I'm probably going to go, what, one more dupe, see, that would be 1, 2. I can put 2 more duplicates in here. That would give me 14. I'd be okay with that number. We're going to put, I know I wanted to have this kind of move down. I think I'm okay with it. Let's just put some massage tables here. Because I got 3 people, 4. Let's go 4 massage tables. You know what, we'll actually put this here and put another one over here. Another tile just to make sure it works. We'll go ahead and prioritize that at 9. I actually haven't gotten into the whole production yet on the bio distiller. But that's because when I cracked this open down here, I got the bleach stone, I got the algae that was over here, which was really nice, made me super happy. And I got the hand sanitizer as well. So the only thing that I'm not sure about is if this produces anything bad. It doesn't seem like it does. But they can get rid of their dirty hands, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize it at 9. Whoops, no, cancel, cancel, cancel. I didn't mean that. Prioritization, 9. There we go. And then I have one person who's got the highest creativity assigned to go ahead and throw these up here. So hopefully I can lower their stress now that I got this going. Let's go ahead and throw what? Moon, Classy, Pyro, Grub. We're going to throw 4 of them on there. Classy, Moon. Where are we at? Pyro. Okay, Grub. Pyro. I need Pyro. Pyro Tiger. There we go. And you know what? I can throw another one on there. Zach Mac and Cheese. We'll go Zach Mac and Cheese. Got that. And we're going to set the priority on this stuff to be 9 as well. That way they can reduce their stress. And then hopefully the decor will go up whenever these are done. Let's see what she ends up painting here. Oh, good. She's got a masterpiece. So that's cool. And you don't need a whole bunch of these. Of course she's going to pass out. But we got a new duplicate, so it's okay. Maybe they're going to be good in creativity. So let's go ahead and check this. Dimensionally inept, cannot build, also can't research, but they're a night owl. They got strength, lots of strength. They can carry a bunch of stuff. Cannot build, can run, night owl, good strength, creativity, interior decorator. That's good. That's kind of what we're looking for. But the other person's got a creativity skill of 8. You know what? I think I'm going to go with Yvette. Just because of the fact that that strength is pretty nice. They can carry quite a bit. Let's go, what am I looking for? Furniture, cot. We're gonna put that there and make that a priority of 9. Okay, and we got our dupes getting de-stressed and kind of relaxing. Oh wait, Yvette, what are you doing creativity-wise, Yvette? No, I don't want Yvette doing art. No thanks. Nice try, but I'm going to let Mildred finish. I hope it doesn't come out not a masterpiece because you did all that already. Because otherwise I'd have to get rid of it. It'd be such a shame. Yeah, when I didn't have this airlock in here sideways, some chlorine kind of got in here, and I'm not exactly sure how to get rid of that. You know, it'll be okay. This is just a lot of chlorine that I wasn't ready to get into yet. So we'll have to figure that out. But as of right now, everything seems to be doing okay. They're getting the water from up here. They have yet to harvest this priority of 9 that I asked them to do. But you know what? It's the end of the day. Should I let them stay on there? I'll tell everybody to go back except for Moon. Let's go. Because they can enter? Yeah, enter is just no. Can't disable it when they're on there. That's right. Okay, we got to find the name. Click on it. Moon is on there, so that's fine. And who's this one? No, that's Moon. Zach Mac, Pyro's on that one. And then we'll go over here. We'll say, Zachmac, get off of that table. Everyone else is fine. Moon, you can stay on for the night. I know you're probably going to be stressed out in the morning. Grub, you don't need to be on there anymore either. There is a lot of carbon dioxide down here. I'm going to build another algae terrarium. I'm not exactly sure why that's happening, but we'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and dig this out as well, just because of the fact that they'll be able to get through and that gas can kind of pass around. Let's go put some back gas permeable tiles here. Let's go, yeah, let's go priority of 9. There we go, and that should allow it to flow a little easier, I would think, anyways, down into here. And then we'll kind of have the carbon pit right on top of the water. So everything's doing well. The chlorine's actually clearing itself up, which is nice to know. And that airlock's preventing a lot of it from coming out. Actually, I looked at stuff like this before, and I thought that chlorine was actually going to sink. And then I realized it's pretty much always in a room with hydrogen. So as far as chlorine and oxygen, I think chlorine's going to float up to the top, which is not good. It's not something that you want, but you know what? We can deal with it. Where's Mildred? Shouldn't she be doing this? Whoa! Where did all that food come from? I was looking at it, and it said we had like so many 1,000 kilocalories, and then all of a sudden there was nothing in it, and I just told them to stop making food, and bam, it was just all in there. So, I mean, I guess that's okay. Let's just make sure that we can get this going. These couple things. We got all that algae. This is hydrogen, and you know what? It's blocked off, so I'm gonna just tell them, go ahead and dig it all. Let's just get this out. And then this area here, I kind of can't dig it out yet. We'll figure that out if we ever need to get that algae. They got quite a bit of bleach stone here. And we got this biodistillery set up. So we're going to be sitting pretty. I mean, we got a decent amount of algae right now. And we got a lot of stuff that's only using a little bit of it. Like this terrarium, if it wants to be built. 9. That's a lot of stuff that I've had happen like that, where you click on 9 and it just doesn't work. Trying to make it pop open, and apparently they just don't want to do it. Oh, and this became a masterpiece. That was good to know. So someone started it, and she finished it, and it worked out for them. Let's see. This pressure over here isn't very good either, but maybe we can fix that by making this algae terrarium do a little bit of overtime with this carbon dioxide. This should be flowing down into here more. All right, I think we're going to be sitting pretty. We're going to be in a good spot. We got more research complete. All right, let's go ahead and just find some new research. Oh, no, they're going to go straight into insulation. That's right. I don't have to tell them to do anything. Okay, we definitely don't want to break into that carbon dioxide yet then, now that everything's kind of messed up. And we found a little bit more algae up here, but nothing major. We'll see what happens when they come dig over here. It's going to be quite a big ordeal to get them to dig all that stuff out. So my thought process is, now that they kind of have all this stuff going, and we have the algae terrarium sucking up the carbon dioxide when it gets down here, we have quite a bit of stuff producing oxygen, we have stuff cleaning oxygen, they're going to start doing it without me even prioritizing it. So let's go ahead and just say this entire thing, we're going to make it all 8. So now I want them to focus on that, and that's going to be the big thing for them. So, geez, I'm already sitting at over a half-hour recording, plus editing. All right, you know what? I think now that cycle 31 is over, I got a bunch of stuff done today. I got stress management, I got some decor. I mean, let's see how it looks. Yeah, it looks a little better, so they're going to be able to sleep better. Did that priority not get changed to a 9? No, it didn't. So hopefully we can get them to pop that out as well. They're not going to be able to breathe at night, but you know what? It'll be okay. Yeah, we're going to basically have them do all of this, and that's going to be our next big thing, is our slime algae conversion center. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this today. If you have any tips or tricks, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. If you like the video that I put out, please make sure you let me know by leaving a like on it. It's going to help me out way more than you guys know. Also, on top of that, too, follow me on social media. Check out my website. There's plenty of stuff for you guys to do in the meantime. But until next time, guys, stay classy.